You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up your collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. This will be taken in at the 2. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First down, at their own 18-yard line.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. Not much happening there, just a short game.
Brings up second down.
2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, Murray. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. 47 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 11. It's an Arizona first down. Murray going to hand this to Benson.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And he's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They rush with the Argonaut. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
That's good.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That's Otten, open downfield. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down. Slot man in motion left. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good, and the Cardinals move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Baker gonna give it to Irving. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
22 yards.
They get 22 yards there. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Mayfield to throw. Down the field, it's Evans. And he will score. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Buccaneers 7. Chase McLaughlin.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. We are through one. 14-7 is our score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on to it. A big hole. He's inside the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 76 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw is Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 2-yard gain.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Trying to hook up with Cade Otton that time around. And 3rd down coming up.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Mayfield. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 19 in the air. It's an Arizona 1st down. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. Brings up second down.
They'll go again with Benson. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. And he'll take it on in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cardinals add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. Now, screen set up for Irving. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
Mayfield. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And taken. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Receiver in motion, going right. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
And it's
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
On third down, Murray. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
So on fourth down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. Back deep for the Bucs, their speedster Trey Palmer. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Mayfield. That's complete. It's Emeka Egbuka. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. Open man, the tight end could keep. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
First and 10. Now Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
It came up a little bit short there on 3rd down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in 4th down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores. You cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So on a critical 4th down, they want to put the game in the hands of their quarterback. Give them some options. They go with the RPO scheme. The defense sells outs to stop the run. He's forced to pull it. Incomplete pass. Great job by the defense. Staying true.
And he will score again. Touchdown, Arizona. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. And adds up to 16 now on the season. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw is Mayfield. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Tampa Bay.
On first down is Mayfield. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second down.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 6. That's the Pro Bowl safety, Buda Baker. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And the Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. He finds his tight end, Keith. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He is knocked down, Foster. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Throw left side, pulled in by Evans. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
180. What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The rookie out of Ole Miss, Walter Nolan, in there to drop him. That's a huge loss on first and goal. From a little further back, here's second and goal. Now Mayfield. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. And now it's third and goal.
Good. 180. King, king, king. Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Baker to throw. Out right. Catch made. That's Ibuka.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. Easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
And this is on. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will get just a bit closer. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
3rd, they need 8. From the gun, it's Murray. Open man, left side, he's got it. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Wow, he can certainly be elusive with the football and the feet. Great spin forward. Give him 6 yards on that one. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4. Again, it's Benson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This is 3rd and 6.
Green. 1-1. 2-2. Hot.
And that is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. At this one, he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. first and 10. Here's Baker. Left side, he's got Ibuka. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That one is caught by Ibuka. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact's jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Throwing is Baker. In trouble, and down he goes. Josh Sweat, as he's done so often this season, it's another sack, and he is up to 15 now on the year. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. A give. Here's Benson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the Buccaneers' 31-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Benson. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll try and run here with Benson. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. A short one there to Otten. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
2nd down throw from Mayfield. Down the field, it's Evans. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That one's good for 29.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
To throw is Mayfield. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Walter Nolan in there to record his second sack of the afternoon and number 6 on the year.
Hey, alert 33.
On second down, Baker going up top for Evans. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 35 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood.
A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Second and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. They were